Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. Whenever I announce giveaways, there's usually several going on during the month. There's one going on right now called the 12 Days of Boxmas ×3, and you can find more information about that in the Google form that I'll leave linked for you in the description box below. There's also a Disney mystery box giveaway going on. You'll want to watch the BAABB unboxing to find out more about that. And of course, if you are subscribed with your notifications turned on, you'll find out when I go live. Now, I just went live on the 8th, so I probably won't be going live again until 2022, which is honestly not that far away, but there's always giveaways during those live streams as well. As always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. I know this is a crazy busy time of year, so I really appreciate those of you who are taking a little time out of your day, or maybe I'm keeping you company while you're doing some chores. I hope that is the case. I hope you are enjoying these videos and the holiday season. Today I have a great quarterly book subscription that I've shared here several times on the channel. It is called A Beauty and a Book because it is not just a book subscription, it is also a beauty subscription. So if you kind of have a hard time deciding which of those two categories you'd like to cover, this is a great way to get both, and it is just $37.99 per quarter. I believe the shipping to me, for example, is $9, but if you use the code in the link that I'll leave for you in the description box below, you can save 10%. The code is BAABB, like Beauty and a Book, B10. So there's 3 B's in there. I will leave all of that for you below. Do not worry. So this is always a really fun box. I do go ahead and pay for this box myself. They give me a nice little discount so that I can share it with you on a regular basis. Now, usually they have a couple of options for the book that is included, but for the winter box, they go ahead and surprise you. So there's a couple different variations. They also have a young adult option, which I think is nice because it's always fun to get a book as well as some things that make you feel pretty, right? Being bookish doesn't mean that you don't like a little lipstick or, you know, some fun eyeshadow, for example. So inside, I'm opening it up, and this is what I'm seeing right on top. They just have a little note card that tells us all of the items. Now, they did a survey amongst their subscribers, and the subscribers liked not knowing the retail values on things. Now, I like to know the retail values on the boxes because part of the fun of subscription boxes for me is feeling like I got a little bit of a deal, a little bit of extra value, as well as the surprise and fun of the curation. So I always ask them to send me the retail values, so I do have those, and I will be sharing them with you. And then we also get to find out a little bit more about some of the variations that might have happened in the box. So if you're interested in subscribing for the next one, you can go ahead and do that. And then again, I do think you will have the option to choose your book from a couple of different books available for the next season. So we do have, for our winter box items, we have our novel, which again, they have chosen for us. I think there were 3 different options this time around. And then we have, it looks like 5 other items, and then an extra item worth at least $12. So I think I also have the prices for those possible extra items. And then it just says, for this season, we donated to Mr. Lazarel's class in Bakersfield, California this quarter. Each quarter, we highlight a classroom. So I think that is so cool that they support teachers and classrooms through this subscription. So it's a box you can really feel good about. They also do retreats, and I think the next one, you guys, is going to be in Jamaica. So if you want to like get together with some other like-minded people, I think there is still space for that. So definitely check it out. I'm going to go ahead and prop this up in front of me. It does say that the total box value is at least over $80 depending on the variations that you got, but I'm looking at the prices that I have listed for the items that everyone received, the 5 items that everyone received, and then of course there was that extra item and then the novel, and just the total on those 5 items is $60 or over $60. So then on top of that, you're going to get an extra item that's worth at least $12, and then the novel, so you're looking at, like they said, a value of at least 80. So then on top, I just have some bubble wrap, which I'm going to get out of the way so they had everything so it wasn't shifting around too much in there. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this first little item that has some tissue paper. I'll go ahead and let you guys see a quick peek. Nothing too easy to tell what it is there. Probably like a tote bag is what I'm thinking. We've gotten tote bags in a lot of these boxes. I don't need that many more book bags though, I have to admit. As much as I love purchasing them, it's like me purchasing journals. I like to buy them, I just don't use them all. All right, so we have a really pretty nail polish. It's by Mineral Fusion. It's a nail lacquer, nail lacquer. So it's in this really pretty teal color, very kind of summery. I guess you could kind of make it like a bright holiday green too. So let's see. This Mineral Fusion nail polish has a value of $8.99. That actually seems really reasonable. I don't buy my own polish that often anymore, but I do sometimes like to bring the polish with me to the salon and have the professionals do it for me, although I generally do gel on my fingers and then I'll just do regular on my toes. So that would actually be a really fun toe color. All right, so this is indeed a nice toe. Wow, it is a really cool material though. It's like this very like super soft but thick linen. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that texture is really like really silky. Usually I think of linen as being kind of like rough, but it's not. And then it's just got these nice like webbing regular straps, but it does look like it's long enough, of course, to go over your shoulders. What is it said? Readers are leaders, with 2 like stacked books. So that's kind of cute. Very, very simple. Great for anyone who is actually an educator or someone who like works in that sort of field, I think. I don't know that I will use it a lot, except I have to say it is a really, really good quality. And I do like the shape of it because then you can have your like binders, your books all upright in there. So that's kind of nice. Let's see how much this is. This is the extra. So this tote value has is a value of $26, and it does say in parentheses that this is the extra item that was in most people's boxes. Some people got a hands-free nail polish holder that had a $10 value, and then some people got a Lady Gaga house lipstick. Wow, that would have been fun. That had an $18 value. So most subscribers did receive this highest valued extra item of $26. That seems honestly a little bit high to me for a tote, but again, this I've never gotten a book bag, a tote like this of this material and this quality. So it is very like heavy duty, very, very nice weight. Definitely seems like it's going to hold up for quite a while, although it is like this nice cream color, so I'm a little bit worried about it getting dirty, and I would be a little bit worried about how it would wear in the wash, because sometimes this kind of canvas, it's almost like a waxed canvas on the interior. They don't look that great once you wash them, honestly, because I've definitely done that, especially with linen totes, hoping that I could like kind of iron them back out afterwards, and they never quite look as nice as they did before. Then we got some Beauty Kitchen Coconut Under Eye Collagen Masks. You guys know I love these as a little pick-me-up, little wake me up in the morning. These have a value of $5.25. I've seen these valued at different amounts, but $5.25, okay, that's fine. Definitely something nice to have as something you can tuck into a little card if you want to re-gift it, or like I said, those are my favorite versions of a sheet mask because it's so easy to just slap those on there. It looks like we got a little sticker here that just says good things take time, which is kind of cute. Like reading for me these days. I don't have enough time for reading, so I haven't gotten around to it. This is not listed on here, so I think this might just be an extra, which I do appreciate that that wasn't counted as an actual item. We did get a nice little day planner. It looks like it says 2022 to 2023. It's very, very bright with those stripes. So it looks like it actually has different colors for the months for the tabs, so that kind of adds a little interest to it. Let me see. It's just kind of basic. It's got the month at a glance like that. Oh, I'm just seeing all the months, but I'm wondering if there's any more to it. So, oh, it's actually got 2 full years in it. So it's 2-year small monthly planners. So there's not actually like weekly pages, but that's kind of cool. Good to have at a glance, good to have in your bag when you are traveling and you're like kind of looking ahead to dates. Like, yes, I am available to go on that retreat in Jamaica. So that's kind of a nice thing. I don't have anything like that. And I do like that it covers 2 years because that is sort of like a bigger, you know, taking a step back planning. So let's see what it says. This pocket planner has a value of $5.99. That seems about right. Oh, it looks like we did get the Lady Gaga's house lipstick that has a value of $18. I'm seeing the word house on it. That's why I'm thinking that. So that's kind of cool that we got not only the book bag, but also another extra. So let me go ahead and open this up. It is like taped closed. It says House Laboratories. It doesn't actually have Lady Gaga written on it, but I guess that's like known in the beauty world that that is her line. Let me know if you've ever used any of her products or if you have seen her latest movie. I haven't seen it. I've just seen all of the junket interviews. It does look intriguing to me, but I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the accents for an entire like 2 hours or so. All right, let's see. Ooh, wow. So this is very fancy. This is not what I was expecting. It almost looks like a pencil like this. So, do we screw this open? I'm a little bit worried about messing it up. Oh, so it's more like a crayon. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice red color. I'm super into that. I wonder if the other side is like a pencil, or I think it's just like the design. It's just the design, but that's pretty cool. I like a good red lipstick, and I like that it's a crayon versus like, you know, the really like creamy ones, even though I do tend to reach for the cream ones more. I feel like the pencils last for a lot longer. Then we have got a magnetic bookmark. So this is a handcrafted magnetic bookmark with a value of $5. I like this because it's kind of that like pebbled faux leather, and it goes with my nail polish there that I got. So that's actually really pretty. I do like magnetic bookmarks. This one's pretty thick because it is that faux leather, so it might put some little creases, little indentations in your pages, which I don't like, but it is nice and simple, which is good. But you could definitely use it in your planner too if you don't mind having little indentations there, for sure. And then finally, we have one more item before we get to our book, which is the Chemists Youth Series Green Caviar Day Moisturizer, which I think I just got in another box, but I'm very curious about using green caviar cream. Now, I don't have any more information about these items because they don't really do like a sheet, but it just says apply in the morning after cleansing and applying your serum. So that is if you're one of those people who's really good about your multi-steps. I am not. So this has a value of $34.90. So this is the highest valued item in the entire box. This is taking up a bulk of it. So I have to look up all the good stuff that this caviar is supposed to do for us, but it's intriguing to me. So let me know if you have used anything with caviar, if you've had good results with it. I do like Skin Chemists, Dr. Botanicals. I guess it is a line under Dr. Botanicals. I do like their products for sure. So let's just go over everything that we got. Before we get to our book, we got our handcrafted magnetic bookmark with a value of $5. We got our coconut under eye peels with actually a higher value of $5.25. We got our Skin Chemist / Dr. Botanicals Green Caviar Cream. This is 30 milliliters, and again, value of almost $35. We got our pocket planner. That's a cute little item for $6 essentially, and our nail polish, which I do really like the color, and that has a value of $9. Then we got two extras in here, which I'm stoked on. We got the Readers Are Leaders tote value of $26, and the Lady Gaga's House lipstick, which has a value of $18. So you're doing really good on value, and again, it's really nice to get a fun book to read as well as some of these nice beauty products, and I do like that they are brands that you've definitely seen before. So the options for the novels were Will by Will Smith, which is a hardcover with a value of $30, Wild by Kristen Hanna, which has a value of $15.99 because it was a paperback, and then finally Apples Never Fall by Leanne Moriarty, and this has a value of $28.99. This is a hardcover, which I am always happy to receive these days. I used to always just get paperbacks, but since I've been getting book subscriptions, I'm all about the hardbacks. Not that I have room for them, but I just really like them. So I don't know this author. I know she's pretty well known. I believe best-selling author of 9 Perfect Strangers, but I like the cover. So let's go ahead and read the little blurb on the inside to find out. So again, that price is just the listed retail price, of course. So it says, the Delaney family love one another dearly. It's just that sometimes they want to murder one another. If your mother was missing, would you tell the police, even if the most obvious suspect was your father? This is the dilemma facing the 4 grown Delaney siblings. The Delaneys are fixtures in their community. The parents, Stan and Joy, are the envy of all their friends. They're killers on the tennis court, and off it, their chemistry is palpable. But after 50 years of marriage, they finally sold their famed tennis academy and are ready to start what should be the golden years of their lives. So why are Stan and Joy so miserable? The 4 Delaney children, Amy, Logan, Troy, and Brooke, were tennis stars in their own right. Yet as their father will tell you, none of them had what it took to go all the way. But that's okay, now that they're all successful grown-ups, and there is the wonderful possibility of grandchildren on the horizon. One night, a stranger named Savannah knocks on Stan and Joy's door, bleeding after a fight with her boyfriend. The Delaneys are more than happy to give her the small kindness she sorely needs, if only that was all she wanted. Later, when Joy goes missing and Savannah is nowhere to be found, the police question the one person who remains, Stan. But for someone who claims to be innocent, he, like many spouses, seems to have a lot to hide. 2 of the Delaney children think their father is innocent, 2 are not so sure. But as the sides square off against each other in perhaps their biggest match ever, all of the Delaneys will start to re-examine their shared family history in a very new light. Ooh, this sounds so good. It's like a mystery. It's a little true crime-ish. I mean, it sounds like a true crime podcast that I would like listen to, where the kids are sort of split on whether they believe the father. So I actually think that will be really good. So apples never fall far from the tree. I guess probably that is the idea of the title. So super duper into it. We have like a bunch of like one-word reviews here. Oprah says it's gripping. So all right, well, if Oprah says so, let me know what you guys think. I'm really stoked. Out of the 3 options to get this one, this is the one that I would have picked even if we had had the options this time around. So I thought this is a great Beauty in a Book box. I think it is a very novel, wink wink, subscription box. It is out there. You guys should definitely check it out. I do really appreciate when you remember to use my codes and my links. It does help my channel out a lot. If you appreciated this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.